don't even hear you motherfuckers.
That's what I was gonna say.
Maybe I can wake you guys up, Houston. Come on now, let's hear you. Come on. There you go. Let's see the lights up too. There you are. That's the Dallas I know. All the way in the back, hands up. I'll tell you, first of all, I'm so fucking grateful to stand up here with Tommy and Mick and Vince and to still be alive, you know? And Vince is correct, we got together in 1981. I was thinking maybe I'd break it down for you. So why don't we just sit down for a second, be like story time. I'll sit down with you, okay? Some of the stone motherfuckers are like, thank God we're sitting down. I can see you, so if you're not sitting down, we're not starting. There we go. Okay. Now this is how it happened. First of all, the reason that we're here, the reason that you guys are here, the reason you guys got in your car and got dressed and came down here tonight was because of what I'm going to tell you. And the reason that we're for here is because of what I'm going to tell you. And if none of these things happen, none of us would actually be here. And I think that's fucking kind of amazing. In Hollywood, California, in 1981, I was in a band called London, and you know, we were kind of cool. And in my brain, I was like, there's got to be 3 other fucked up motherfuckers in this city, but the problem was in Los Angeles at the time that there were these bands that had skinny ties and little haircuts and cardigans, and they were called New Fucking Wave. Remember that? So there was really no place for heavy metal in Los Angeles, and punk rock had died. There was no more room for punk rock either. And I went to this club called the Starwood, and I saw this drummer kick the shit out of his drums. He had to be 17 years old. I couldn't believe it. Not only could he drum, but he was sitting on the floor in girls' leopard skin spandex pants with 2 girls and 3 beers. So I started talking to this guy, and I said, hey dude, you want to start a band? You want to start a real fucking rock band? And he goes, I've been dying for somebody to ask me exactly that. So we started practicing and playing these songs like Live Wire and Too Fast for Love, Merry-Go-Round, Starry Eyes, and the beginning of something was brewing. And me and Tommy said, well, we need a fucking guitar player. So we went to a magazine called It's hot up here, I'm gonna sit down with you. We went to a magazine called The Recycler, and it was the same fucking bullshit. It was like all these bands trying to get record deals because they wanted to fit in, but we didn't want to fit in. Then there was this one fucking ad, and it said, loud, rude, aggressive, motherfucking guitar player, call me Nick fucking Balls. So there was the beginning of something bad. 3 motherfuckers with black hair and fucking ripping the shit out of our instruments, but we didn't have a lead singer. And Tommy goes, I know this guy, and he's in another band, but maybe we could steal him. And Tommy called him up and said, hey, you should check these guys out that I'm playing with. And he was going to come to rehearsal, but guess what? What? He didn't show up. Vince fucking didn't show up, so that was the end of the crew. And then we went to a club and we saw him, and he was just fucking on stage. Motherfucker was in white leather pants, and these girls, their fucking pussies, were laying on the stage in front of him. Mars went up to him and go, hey asshole, you better fucking join this band because we're gonna be the biggest band in the world. And Vince showed up.